What kind of telemarketing fines and penalties are there out there? Well, there are a number of different fines that a telemarketer might face if they violate state or federal law. And it varies depending upon which law you're looking at and the nature of the offense. For example, the FCC interprets and enforces the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, or TCPA. The FCC can fine companies up to $16,000 per violation of the TCPA. But even more threatening, the TCPA contains what's called a private right of action, which allows any Joe Schmo consumer or call recipient who you contacted in violation to sue you directly, either alone or in large class actions, for up to $1,500 per individual call, or really per individual violation. And you may have two violations a call, arguably. What about the FTC? Well, the Federal Trade Commission has their own telemarketing rule, the TSR, the Telemarketing Sales Rule. Recently, the law changed on this. And as of a few months ago, the FTC can now sue telemarketers for up to $40,000 per individual TSR violation. And again, conceivably, you may have multiple violations per call. What about state law? Many states have local telemarketing laws and regulations, or at least consumer protection acts that would cover telemarketing. Those fines and fees vary. Some of them have a private right of action allowing the customer or call recipient to sue, but most do not. Also, some of them even have criminal penalties attached. However, in practice, rarely is a telemarketer held liable under any criminal act, unless the claim also involves some sort of significant fraud component, or the offender is a repeat violator or is violating a court order already against it. Normally, even in cases where a state has a possible criminal penalty, we normally only see civil penalties. They're still serious matters, and you should investigate telemarketing laws and regulations, both federal and state, and understand the possible penalties for noncompliance. We would encourage you, of course, to fully comply and avoid telemarketing fines.